Hey guys, Coach Bits with you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. So the workout I've got lined up for you, it's called Roping in Some Strength. It's going to have a 20-minute time cap. You're going to have a buy-in of 400 skipping repetitions, so you will need a skipping rope. If not, fake it till you make it. You can pretend you've got one. For the rest of the 20 minutes, we're going to be working through a dumbbell-based AMRAP. So AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So you will need a couple of dumbbells or some kettlebells. Right, team, before we get stuck into our workout, we do need to warm up. Find yourself some space. Let's get started. Right, team, so we're just going to start by just running on the spot. So as we're running on the spot, just incorporate some nice big shoulder rolls in a forward direction. And then take it in a rearward direction. Nicely done. So keep running on the spot. You can stop the arms. Just try and drive those knees up a little bit higher now. Spring off the balls of the feet and head back into some boots to glutes. So flicking those heels back to the rear. Nicely done. Righto, from here we're going to head into a lunge to overhead reach. Legs should be at 90 degrees, nice and strong through the core. We're going to do 4 reps each side. Let's go. And 1 more rep each side. Righto, we're going to head down into that push-up position. We're going to bring our foot to the outside of our hand, and then we're going to rotate towards that front knee. You can drop that rear knee down if you need. We're going to do 3 reps each side. Let's go. Up from here, we're going to head into 5 squats, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups for 2 rounds. Feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to push those hips back, drive up through the heels to that full hip extension. All right, 4 push-ups, hands directly below the shoulders, lowering down, upper arm parallel to the ground, driving up to full arm extension. Your option, you can do this on your knees, just maintain that nice straight alignment. We're going to flip it over into some sit-ups. Legs at 90 degrees, arms straight, hands in contact with the thighs. As we sit up, wrist to the apex of the knee, lower back down, shoulder blades touch the ground, okay? So 5 push-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 2 rounds, let's go. One more round to go. And flip it over. Righto, finishing off running on the spot. When I say go, you guys are going to do really fast feet on my count for 5 seconds. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back it off. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last time. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, team, there it is. Warm up. Done and dusted. Have yourself a sip of water. Watch this way. I'm going to explain and demo your workout. Right, team, so today's 20-minute workout comprises of 2 parts. There's a 400 skipping rep buy-in, and then there's an AMRAP. So a buy-in basically means you have to perform those 400 skipping repetitions before you can progress on to the AMRAP. Now, AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So once you've done those skipping reps, you're going to have 5 dumbbell exercises that you're just going to continually cycle through until that 20 minutes is up. So watch this way for a demonstration of all your exercises. So we're going to start off with the skipping, team. So handle in either hand, springing off the balls of the feet, nice and soft through the knees. Now, if you're not very good at skipping, you can put the skipping handles in one hand, so you don't have to worry about tripping over. Or if you don't have a skipping rope at all, team, no worries at all. Just pretend like you've got one, okay? Cool, 400 of those. We're then gonna head into your dumbbell exercises for the AMRAP for the rest of your block. So we're gonna start with a front squat. So dumbbells, arm up, palms facing in, push the hips back, drive up through the heels, okay? We're then gonna head into the chest, head into the hip bridge with chest fly. So we're gonna lay down, we're gonna bring our feet in towards our glutes. We're gonna drive the hips up, we're gonna squeeze the glutes. Then from this position, dumbbells in that neutral grip above the head, opening up through the chest, slight bend in the elbows, and returning to that start position, okay? You've got 8 reps there. We're gonna jump back up onto our feet, and we have got bent over row. So roll those shoulders back and down, pushing the hips back, hinging forward, nice straight back, pull up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and lower down under control. Head on into shoulder press after that, dumbbells to the shoulders, driving those dumbbells up overhead, bring it back down to the shoulders. If you find you're starting to arch or rock through the back, you can either split your stance, or if the weight starts to get a bit too heavy and you have no other weights available, we can head into a bit of a push press. So slight dip of the knees as we drive those dumbbells up overhead. We're then gonna head into 8 bicep curl. So bringing dumbbells to the shoulders, lowering down to full arm extension, keeping those elbows in to the side, okay? So the exercises and the reps for your AMRAP are going to be down the side of your screen. 5 exercises in total, 8 reps. You're going to see how many rounds you can get out in the rest of that 20 minutes after you've done your 400 skipping rep by it. Let's get started. Righto guys, we're going to start off with that 400 skipping rep exercise. The 20-minute clock is on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shake it out as you go, 10. I've done 200, I've got 200 to go. Stretch out through your calves if you need. This is your workout, you take it at your pace. Down for me, 100 to go. Stretch it as you need. about 50 left for me. If you guys have already hit that 400, well done. Straight on into your AMRAP. There it is, 400 done. Quick stretch if you need in between time. So we got just over 16 minutes to go. So 5 dumbbell exercises, as many rounds as you can get out. Remember, reps are low at 8. You should have a reasonable sized weight. So you are looking for as many rounds as possible, but we're not sacrificing your technique for speed, okay? So take your rest as you need. You want to be challenged here. Lucky number is 8, so 8 reps for all 5 exercises. Take the time to set yourself up properly for each exercise, don't rush it. Set up each time. If you set up well, your movements are going to be great. So no movement through the shoulders here. We don't be using momentum or any kind of swinging. Squeeze those biceps at the top of the movement. Full extension of the arms. Keep those elbows into the side. At the end of each round, if you need to, just dumbbells down, shake it out. Quick sip if you need. And then we're going to head back to the top with those front squats. If you need to, make sure you put your weights down in between transitioning from exercise to exercise so you don't hurt yourself, particularly from the hip bridge chest fly as you're progressing, transitioning to that bent over row. So once I get up to the end of my round, I'm just gonna put those weights down, shake it out. Ladies and gents, we've got just over 11 minutes remaining, so not far off the halfway mark. I know. Sorry, that 10-minute mark, team. 10 minutes down, 10 minutes to go. This almost should be starting to get real heavy by now. Okay, you don't have to wait till the end of the round to put them down and shake it out at any time you need, especially if you find your form starting to drop. Oh, they are starting to get heavy. Doing well, team. Just under 9 minutes left. Take any sip of water as you need. Remember, set yourself up every time before you get stuck in. Getting real heavy. So remember, you've got that option of the push press with that shoulder press if you can't maintain that strict technique. Oh, really starting to feel it through the shoulders now. Rightio. Just under 6.5 to go, team. So shake it out. Definitely time for one more full round and a bit extra. So remember, squeeze those glutes in this hip bridge. I am feeling that burn, team. Don't know about you guys, but I am feeling it. Woo. You're starting to rock through the back with those bicep curls. Split your stance, team. Sink down. Don't use momentum. You want to use your bicep to raise this weight. Oh. 4 minutes to go. Whew. So it's about 2.5 minutes for that last round for me. So I've got time to get another one in and a little bit extra. So on these last 4 minutes, start picking yourself a goal. Where do you want to be at the end of this 4 minutes? I reckon the shoulder presses are the hardest one. Oh. Just over 90 seconds to go, team. Oh. Shake it out. Oh. Team, same place. Just over 30 seconds to go. We're gonna keep going all the way to the last second. Of course, just in time for shoulder press. The hardest one for me at the moment. And there it is, team. That is your 20 minutes up. How many rounds did you get out? I don't know about you, but everything is burning. But that's a good thing. Have yourself some water. Don't go anywhere, team. We've got to stretch. Right, guys, great job in that workout. You guys smashed it. So we're going to head on into some stretches now. We're going to start with the quads. So grabbing those laces, knees together, pushing forward to the hips, slight bend in that supporting leg. You can have an arm out to the side, on your head, or pick a focus point in front of you just to help with balance. Whew. Oh, I felt that. I've got a burn in my shoulders the most, team, just from probably hanging on to those weights for as long as we did, changing sides. Now, I know AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible, and sometimes that means to go really fast, but I did make it clear at the start. We were trying to see how many rounds we could get out, but the whole goal wasn't to race through. You were encouraged to take that rest and put the weights down if you needed, so I hope you guys took that advice, because there's no point pushing through really poor reps because you just increase your risk of injury, and it just takes away from the overall effectiveness and efficiency of that workout. Okay, cool. So we are going to fully extend the right leg, weigh the hands on the bent left leg, sit down for a hamstring stretch. So you did want to be challenged by that workout, because you had the weights in hands for the best part of 15 to 16 minutes. Change legs, they didn't need to be particularly heavy, but you did need to be challenged. I had 7 kilos, and that was well and truly heavy enough for me for that workout. And just standing up. So calves got a fair bit of work with that buy-in, those 400 skipping reps, sorry. So take a step back. We're gonna press that rear heel into the ground. We're gonna bring one arm across the body, thumb pointing down for a shoulder stretch as well. So kill two birds with one stone, calves and shoulders. Taking those big deep breaths. Try to bring ourselves back to our pre-workout resting state. Change legs and arms. Whew. So another workout in the bag for you guys. Well done. Shake that out. Arms up, pull back, squeeze the shoulder blades at the rear for that stretch through the chest. So it is really important that you guys make time for yourselves each and every day. Like I've said before, if you've got an important meeting with your boss, you're not just going to cut it away because you don't feel like it. So you should view your workouts with yourself in that same light. So you don't just want to cut one away because you don't feel like it. You are important, so it is really crucial to your overall mental health and physical health and well-being for you to make sure that you put that time into your schedule every day for you. You're going to feel so much better for it, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. This is Coach Bits. Have an awesome day. Be good. And if you can't be good at it.